Hello, welcome to RX Success Lab. Today we are going to see an important topic which is the most underrated but mainly important in terms of the competitive exam on your semester exam, which is pharmaceutical aerosols and novel drug delivery system. So let's begin the practices. First question: which dosage form contains medicament dissolved or suspended in a propellant under pressure? So the answer is very simple, which is aerosol, because aerosols are the pressurized dosage form in which the solid or liquid APIs are suspended in the propellant. So the right answer will be A. Next, which metal is most commonly used in manufacturing aerosol containers due to corrosion resistance and lightweight? The correct answer is aluminium because it is lightweight, it is corrosion resistant, and also it is easily shaped. So the right answer will be aluminium. The third question is aerosols containers are generally designed to withstand pressure of. Remember, it should be such pressure that holds the high internal pressure during the storage and transport. So the right answer will be 140 to 170 psig at 120 Fahrenheit degree. Now move to the next question. The vapor pressure of aerosol propellant mixture is mainly explained by. Stokes law is mainly related to the Stokes law of sedimentation. So the C option is wrong. The Fick's law, it is related to the diffusion, so it is also wrong. And the Boyle's law, it is mainly related to the latent heat of vapor pressure, so it is also wrong. But the right answer is Dalton's law because it explains the total vapor pressure as the sum of partial pressure of gases in the propellant mixture. So the right answer will be option D. The fifth one, which mixtures exhibits negative deviation? Remember the negative deviation from the Rawls law. The right answer will be the ethanol plus water because it has a strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding. That's why it shows the negative deviation from Rawls law. Which of the following is not a component of aerosol container assembly? Remember the word not, except. These are the confusing words which can trick you in the competitive exam mainly. So the right answer will be the WAD because it is not a part of the aerosol container assembly. Which pharmaceutical formulation contains ingredients packed in a pressurized system? Remember the word pressurized system. And we mainly know that in the pressurized system, only the aerosols are the answer. So the right answer will be the aerosols. Next, aerosols may be manufactured by. Remember, and this is a trick question, but you can handle it easily because it requires both pressure filling and cold filling. So both the methods are correct. So the right answer will be option D. Which excipient is incorporated in MDI, which is metered dose inhaler, to increase the vapor pressure? Remember, to increase, not to decrease. Generally, the twin 80 can be considered as not because it mainly acts as a surfactant and it increases the viscosity because it is a very thick medium. So right answer will be ethanol because it increases the vapor pressure and also it improves the solubility in the metered dose inhaler. 10th question. The component responsible for attaching the valve assembly to aerosol container is. Remember, it says that which is responsible for attaching the valve assembly. So the right answer will be Ferrule. Sorry for the pronunciation. 11th question. For pulmonary delivery, aerosol particle size should ideally be. Remember, in this question, it tricks you because it has reached to the lower respiratory tract and the lung. So the particle size should be minimum, like the nanoparticle type. So which is the correct answer? Yes, the correct answer will option C, zero point 0.5 to 10 micrometer. Deep tubes in aerosol containers are commonly prepared for. Deep tubes. It is saying the deep tubes, not the container, because the container is mainly made up of the aluminum. Glass is not used as a deep tube because it has a chance of leachability and also the chance of, and it also increases the cost. So the right answer will be the polypropylene, which is the plastic type material. So the right answer will be the polypropylene. The next question is colloidal dispersions of liquids or solids in gases are termed as. Remember, it not says the colloidal dispersion because we have the colloidal suspension as well. But it says the liquid or solids in gases. Underline this statement because it is very much important. Liquids or solid, not only say that liquid or solid specifically. So the right answer will be the aerosols because in the aerosols the liquid dosage forms or the solid API is pressurized pressurized into the gaseous form, and it is then suspended as a colloidal dispersion with the along with the propellant in the form of aerosols. Last two questions about the topic aerosols. Which amino acid is commonly used in dry powder enamels to modify adhesive interaction between drug and carrier particle? It says the adhesive, not the cohesive, because adhesive means like particles attracts like. So the answer will be the leucine because it improves the powder dispersibility in the aerosol mixture and in the dry powder inhalers. So the right answer will be the leucine. C. Last questions about the aerosol topic. Metered valves in aerosols generally dispense liquid medication in the range of. Yes, the right answer will be the option C, 25 to 100 microliter, because metered dose aerosols deliver small pressure volumes. Okay, so now let's check the answer. You can check manually by pausing the video. Okay, let's move to the next topic, which is important in your last semester exam because it is a also in the competitive, like mainly you are going to the FND part, which is formulation and development or research and development. Mainly it requires a novelty in the product. So you can ask the questions related to this topic, which is novel drug delivery system, and also it improves the target specification. It's like targeted drug therapy, which is mainly important, and also due to the introduction of the automation, it becomes the core component in today's pharmaceutical industry. Okay, so the first question is large unilamellar vesicles generally possesses diameter in the range of. Remember, it is related to the novel drug delivery system, so the dosage form particle size should be as optimum or minimum which can reach the targeted drug therapy. So the right answer will be the option D, which is 100 to 400 nanometer. 71. Delivery of the drug deep into skin using galvanic current is known as. It is not says that the transdermal patch because it is also applied to the skin and it shows its penetration, but it mainly focuses on this word, which is the galvanic current. So yes, I think you got the answer, which is the iontophoresis because it utilizes the use of the electric current to penetrate the drug into the skin. Next question. Which of the following is a vesicular drug delivery system? Remember the word vesicular. Yeah, the right answer is liposomes because it is a vesicular system, and it also composes the phospholipid bilayer. Next question. Drug delivery systems composed of phospholipid bilayer vesicles enclosing aqueous compartment are called as. This is previously come. So the right answer will be the liposomes. Osmotic pumps are the dosage pumps which follows the osmotic pressure principle and has a semi-permeable membrane. Prodrugs are generally the inactive drug as such, but in the body after taking it becomes the active. So the right answer will be the liposomes. Occusats are specifically designed for. Remember the word occusats. Yeah, the right answer will be the ophthalmic administration. Another we can say is the eye preparation. Generally, you see the word like pulmonary, then it is mainly related to the lungs and the respiratory tract. If you hear the word ophthalmic, then it is mainly related to the eyes. Next question. The sonication of liposomes commonly converts. It converts from multilaminar MLV to SUV. I have dived in this question. So let's ICC. Next question, which is not a method for enhancing transdermal drug penetration, permeation. It says the not. Yeah, the right answer is electrophoresis because electrophoresis is not standard for the transdermal drug delivery system. In pro-liposome preparation method, lipids are usually coated, and it says lipids. Right answer will be the powdered sodium sulfate. And why it is so? Because the lipids are coated mainly into the phospholipid liposome preparation method. It mainly utilizes the powder sodium sulfate preparation. Non-ionic surfactants vesicles are also known as. It says the non-ionic surfactants. The right answer will be the neosomes. It's the general basic question. 25th. Which is a limitation of oral controlled drug delivery system? It says the limitation. So remember the demerits, the disadvantages. On the other hand, or on the negative side, or the limitation, these and the drawbacks are all the same. So the right answer in this question, which is exception, it is the higher cost compared to conventional dosage form. Because the controlled drug delivery system mainly utilizes the high technology which specifics the targeted drug therapy, and generally the oral preparations at low cost conventional dosage forms are like syrups or tablets. The right answer for this question is option C. 26. Implants are primarily designed for. It says the primarily. Remember, implants are the CDDS, which is controlled drug delivery system. So it mainly action as a prolonged action because it delivers the drug at a specific interval and maintains the plasma drug concentration. A dosage form that releases drug at constant rate, maintaining invariant plasma concentration. Invariant plasma concentration is termed as, I previously said the answer, which is controlled release system. Which of the following is not a chemically controlled drug delivery system? It is not a chemically controlled? It is a general question. The right answer will be the osmotic systems, because all the three remainings are related to a chemically controlled drug release system, whereas the osmotic it is mainly the physically controlled method. Which polymer is not commonly used in colon targeted drug delivery? It says the colon targeted. So it is PVAP, because it is an entry coating polymer, not a colon targeted drug delivery material. So this polymer is not utilized in the colon targeted drug delivery. Last question. Lipid bilayer structures enclosing aqueous internal volume are called. This is again asked, which is the liposomes. This is the right answer. Okay, let's check the answer. You can check by manually by pausing the video. Hope you like these practice questions and try to do as much as practice as possible. Thank you. I hope you like this session, and to get this PDF, comment PDF in the comment section to get the PDF with answers, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you all.